Okay guys, so some of you guys are upset that I haven't taken a pregnancy test yet. I've gotten a lot of messages on Facebook and one on here that if my period was supposed to start and it usually starts by now, how come I don't take a pregnancy test? You can still spot when you're pregnant. I spot a lot before my period comes, but to make you guys happy, plus my app said it was supposed to come yesterday and it didn't. It's still just spotting, and it said to test today. So to make you guys and my app happy, I'm going to take a test. And the reason I'm taking it is because every time I'm like, oh, I'm kind of late, and I take a pregnancy test, my period starts. But I mean, you never know. That's why I'm filming it, because like my smart ass would be like, oh, whatever guys, and take the test and not film it, and I'd be pregnant by some miracle. So probably not the case, but we're going to take the test anyway. I hate getting these open. Okay. It's not running yet. These always stress me out until I see the like fluid lines start moving. There we go. What I do is I wait till I see the line go all the way across, then I walk away. That way I know I got enough fluid on it. Okay, well, I'll come back. Okay, 3 minutes are up. And I can already see from here it's negative. So I wasted a first response, so hopefully my period will show now. I don't know, it's like a curse. Every time I test, she shows. But this time it would be a blessing because I would really like to get my period. I'm really frustrated because if I had got it on time, I probably could have had my ultrasound, baseline ultrasound today. So agitated. And then if my period starts this weekend, I need to have it done Monday, and I don't know if they'll be able to get me in if I just call Monday morning. I'm so agitated. Anyway, it's Friday, so that means it's cleaning day, which is gonna be kind of hard because it's super dark outside. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. I hate when it's dark outside. It makes it hard for me to clean. I know that sounds weird, but I use a lot of the natural light to make sure I get all the fur off everything and when I vacuum and stuff, so it's kind of annoying. I just finished cleaning. Are we taking a nap? Hold on. Okay, so I just finished cleaning, and what I just showed was like they sometimes when the floors down here are still wet, because I always mop the office in here first. Sometimes when these floors are still wet, I'll put them in here with their dog music on. Yes, that is special dog music with it has tones that we can't hear, that's to relax them. Before that, like Ralph has separation anxiety. It's part of the reason he like would tear up the house if he wasn't in a crate. And no matter how much you walk him before, you can take him to the dog park for 4 hours. And if you leave him alone, he will destroy the house. We're hoping like one day he'll grow out of it. But for now, that has been the biggest thing, because now he likes to go in his crate and he lays in there and his music relaxes him. And then Amber always goes in there with him. She likes being with him, but they both go in there. That's like their nap time room. It's so weird. They have like naps like babies. But yeah, they were playing upstairs, and then when I let them down here, they both went in there, and I was like, well, the floor's still wet. So I put their music on, and he just opened the closet. He's so nosy, and they were taking their little nap, and now we're all done with a clean house. Now we can play. Now we can be crazy. You eating her bow. He's corn cobbing her. Corn cobbing her bow. I think we talked about the corn cobbing thing before in another video. Ralph's technique of playing. She's biting on Amber like she's a corn cob. Okay, well they're obviously gonna play, so I'm gonna rest my back and then I'm gonna shower. Don't be nasty. I was gonna take a shower, but I'm like, no, because I'm waiting for FedEx. And FedEx, they are the worst. They will drop my package at like the person on the back of a street or the one in front of us. And then my neighbors that's happened to have been shitty human beings. And I feel okay saying that because this has happened multiple times. It's partly our neighborhood's fault, but mostly FedEx should pay attention to the street name because we all have the same house numbers on each street, but they're different street names. FedEx is so freaking lazy sometimes. They don't pay attention to it. So the time it's gone to other houses, because they've like argued with us and been like, oh, I know I dropped it at the right house. They've put it at the other house behind me or the one in front of me. One of my neighbors, I feel like I'm rambling, but I sent out an email because we have a neighborhood email and like a Facebook message. I was like, I need this. It was something that I got sent for Ralph. I couldn't take him on walks till the company replaced his gentle leader because I can't walk him on a regular leash. He's too strong. So I was like, I need this thing. It arrived 2 days ago. Who has it? Please give it back to me. Nobody said anything. I looked for it. I went to like people's houses to see if maybe they're out of town and it arrived on their thing. I rang the doorbells of those 2 neighbors. They wouldn't answer the door. So then like a day later, I find my package where our mailboxes are. There's always these big mailboxes at the bottom. And if you get a package from like the post office, they will put a key to that inside your mailbox and then you open and get your package out. But it wasn't from the post office. This came from FedEx, but somebody just opened one of those metal boxes and threw my box in there and just left it like open out there for anyone because we've also had people drive through our neighborhood and steal stuff off people's porches. So yeah, like out there for anyone to steal, just open, so wrong. So I really feel gross, but I feel like as soon as I shower, they'll drop it off. But I have a notification thing out. So as soon as they drop it, I'll get an email or a text, I think. And then if it's not on my porch, I'm going to those 2 houses because they obviously effed it up. So the ridiculous things I have to do, but the thing I'm waiting for is actually like a $100 product. It's called the Spin for Perfect Skin. It's actually like a really expensive product, so I don't want to just leave it on the porch or take that chance. So yeah. I guess I'll just sit around and wait. Okay guys, it's Friday night, Fright Night. I don't remember if that's a song or what I called it. Is that your Friday night, Fright Night dance? So it's time for 2 more Are You Afraid of the Darks? And they're going to be the Phantom Cab we already saw, Laughing in the Dark. So The Tale of the Lonely Ghost and The Tale of the Twisted Claw? Is that what this is? That's what we're watching. Amber, are you so scared? It's okay, don't be scared. Okay.
Recall.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna pop out and scare you guys this time. That's already been done.
I'm too old for a nanny. Why doesn't she just
Look at that hair.
There you are, honey, sleeping in. Now, Beth, I don't want to hear any more rudeness.
Those bangs are so intense. Oh my
I'm going
God.
roller skating. Don't touch my stuff.
The acting though. Terrible. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.